Hello. Let me know I can show you something.
Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Evergrace. Woo! Man, I really beat up my sword, don't I? But hey, at least I got that. I wonder if I can upgrade any of these. Oh, I can.
Is this okay?
Reduced attack, but it does fire damage. Then I wouldn't need my new armor. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Alright. So, today we're going to head into Castle Ruben, but after I get a little bit of stuff. I can't afford it yet. I wonder if I can just sell stuff. I can, but none of it is actually going to get me up there. But while we're here, let's go ahead and change the color of my Azure headband to one that suits my armor more. No, orange is not my favorite color. What would make you say that? Buy a few more life extracts because I am paranoid. Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and leave. And head into the castle that is known as Ruben. After we kill this guy. Hi, guy. Chain combo. Thank you for dying. Please spawn again. What? Crow? Crow? What are you doing? No! You bastard. Well, at least I can. Oh. Yeah. This part's a little annoying. He comes down, steals that. Actually, there is something in here we can read. You guys like to read, right? Or you guys like to hear me read. A new bridge will be installed in the laboratory. So far, it seems difficult to handle. We'll do a test run tomorrow. We couldn't do one today. We didn't have the blue and red spheres. So yeah, it's pretty much just telling you, oh, by the way, you need the blue and red spheres. Stupid phonetics. In order to pass by this area. The crow has actually dropped him into one of the 4 nests. But I usually like to check them all out anyhow because, well, let's face it. I like getting Palmyra pieces. Not in this one. Now, this particular path, actually, has an item that we could get. I just need to be extremely careful while it's getting it. Where is it? Right down there. So we could either use that, or use that little bridge of a tree path, which I'm not going to at first, to get Dragalos boots. Now, these, I'm not sure exactly what the use is of these besides being kick-ass looking. Well, save for the part where they turn my pants into shorts. So now we have to be careful. Well, I prefer to be careful. It's like Super Mario 64 up in here. What's that? You use the second analog stick in order to be able to look which way you need to go? Well, that's not a thing. No, that's just used to switch from my sword to a club. Because that's useful. Because that's a feature that I need to have readily on hand, and there are several other buttons that we could have possibly used for that feature. Oh man, do I love killing those guys? Yes I do. Especially when they give me Palmyra pieces. Is it this one? Yes it is. Huzzah. I'm gonna go over there and kill that guy anyhow, though. Why? Because I feel like it. Oh, you bastard. Running at the last possible second. I hate it when they do that. Oh, hey, I'm gonna get my combo off. No, you're not. I always wish for these guys to drop something. Of course, then again, I always want something to drop something. Okay, now here's some balls, by the way. You can fall off the sides. I mean, these guys, if you're not careful, will push you off the sides with their club attack. They cannot. I've never actually looked at the Tigerlos nest. But, yeah. This is a thing you can put on your head. And because you have it on your head, it grants you more luck. I'm just gonna stick with my Azure headband, which is now the orange headband, really. Yes. So let's go ahead and put that blue sphere back in place. Oh, so the Dragless boots do actually have a Palmyra action. Float. As long as you hold down the triangle button, you float. But it also drains the boots of their armor, so wait. Let's see. There's a blue one. Ah, it took the red one now. So now we have to go and hunt for the red one. I don't like to run on near the ledges because the camera does like to shoot itself around corners trying to get to look at where you're going. Which normally wouldn't be too heinous, but again, on narrow ledges where it's possible you're gonna fall, that happens too often. Oh, there is one thing about this though. The club has a Palmyra action called Crush, which we can't use on those particular rocks. But there are certain rocks and debris that get in the pathway that you're trying to get through. Switch over. Combo. There. That it can break apart, thus opening up new paths. Yay, red sphere. Do. Stupid crows. Do crows always do this? You know, take plot relevant items and move them to different locations? If so, that'd piss me right the hell off. Alright, put down the red sphere. Boom. It'd really suck if that crow came along and was like, haha, I'm gonna take those now.
Here we are, Castle Ruben. The monsters did a job on it. They thrashed the inside.
Oh, that sucks.
Still looks good from the outside. You'd never guess. Okay, what's the plan?
Go in, save the princess.
We're gonna defeat the demon.
Yeah.
I mean, you are. I'm not a fighter.
Oh, come on, you're a floaty bird thing. You could distract it.
Demon?
He's the one who destroyed this empire. If you defeat him, you'll be able to return back to your own world.
Well, that sounds simple.
So tell me more about this demon.
I think it's easier if you go see him for yourself.
Good woman, come on.
Okay, we're not getting anywhere standing here. Let's go.
Anyone else here think that that's bollocks? Oh, hey, it's just easier if you go and look at the demon yourself and figure out what the hell you're supposed to do about it. Woman, I know that I'm supposed to kill it, but come on. I can't crush this? That so obviously looks like a way to go, though. And look at it, it's like a freaking open area and all that. I mean, can I go that way? No, I cannot go that way. Maybe there's a separate way to get through that way, but just not here. Oh well. Castle Ruben. Now this place is both suck and blow at the same time. I say this because it sucks. I only really remember a little bit about this place. Oh, shit, I don't have Ice Raid. I guess I do need to get that other sword. Or I just need to upgrade this armor. I'm gonna run into the shop really quickly.
Well, how can I help you?
Oh, and don't be doing this whole slowdown thing now. Alright. So, let's see. Ice Raid. Now, I think I can just increase this armor to make it Ice Raid. Make it so as it gets Ice Raid.
Okay.
Yes. That's what I was hoping. Because there are enemies in here which are pretty much immune to stuff. Oh, Ritualist. Why not?
That's a
Texture Weed. That's what that's called? Texture Weed? You got a weird name, dude.
that.
And Order Knight, which is the boss we had fought.
This
I got a feeling, though, that he's going to end up turning into, you know, your classic everyday, oh, I'm just going to chill around here thing. You know, kind of like what they did in Dark Souls and Demon Souls and whatnot. They take your bosses and go, you know what? This guy's just going to be a regular old enemy now.
This one.
Now again, I haven't ever really found a use for the float Palmyra action. Which sucks because, you know, it seems like it'd be a cool action. Let's go ahead and fix.
This one.
You know what? No, I'm not going to fix my lane. I would fix my headband, but I don't have to.
I am.
Can I upgrade it? I can upgrade it.
Is this okay?
Let's upgrade it. Yeah. Now I'm doubly bitching. Alright. So now we're back in Castle Ruben. And you're about to see why I dislike this area. Well, there's these guys that poison you, if you're not super careful, that are apparently freaking immune to ice to the point where they heal. Fire seems to deal damage nicely to them. Thankfully. What's in here? Wrong side of the chest. Royal Robe. I'm not going to use the Royal Robe just yet, though. No. Let's see, do I need to use that elevator? I don't need to use that elevator yet. However, there is an enemy in this that I don't know whether or not I have a chance against when I use... Let's start with the top. Dispatch to Toledo. Who do they think we are? That old man left, taking a child. He made us go through all that just for the child. What's his game? Riveting. Oh, wait. That dropped. I think that's a weapon. Day of no moon. We had a huge earthquake last night. Then something very strange happened. Day dawned with the quake. We've had daylight ever since. No night. Rumors say it's all caused by experiments at the lab. What's happening? Months have passed since that terrible day. I just saw another monster. I can't believe such terrifying things exist. Untitled. Strange things are happening. A thing called the demon is running loose. All contact from the lab has ceased. We don't know what's going on. They may still be experimenting. The Palmyra action crush that they developed was the big boon to the demolition phase of the construction. I hear the Emperor is very displeased. It looks bad for us. Well, that's just freaking roller coaster of things going on there. But yeah, we got the Heavenly Sphere, which, as you can tell, does a shite ton less damage. I wonder, though, is it much better than our club? Yeah, apparently. Like, it does just straight up more damage. Yeah, well, it might even do more damage than my Solta sword. But we're not here to check out, you know, that just yet. I'm going to show you guys one of the enemies I hate in this area. These things. Oh, but Darius, they're just blobs. What could they possibly do to you? You just cut them up. If you cut them up, they just become many smaller ones. Oh, sweet merciful Zeus. Yeah. Become smaller ones that still do damage to you too. But apparently they are not immune to the ice raid attack, which is extremely helpful to know. So you remember that bit about Crush being really helpful for demolition? Oh, well. Now we have a reason to have this clip. Give it a moment. I just gotta have full power. That was underwhelming Crush, but hey, I ain't complaining. But before we go that way, let's try going this way. I think it's just another orb. Yep, my view. Let's go ahead and prepare a chain combo. Oh, thought it dropped something. Before, when I was test playing this, I actually found that those things dropped things called Orbs of Atonement. I'm mostly just exploring right now, so... I keep on forgetting to prepare my ice raid. Emergency room sealed, so I guess we need a key to get in there. What's through here? The courtyard. Sounds like another one of those weed things are around here. Is that health? Reaching out her hands like she's begging for something. I don't know, that kind of looks like she's just trying to do her tri-beam attack. You know, go all freaking T-in on Cell or something. Oh, hey! Well, I'm glad you didn't surprise me. That would've sucked. See what I tell you, these guys are really good when it comes to Palmyra pieces. Okay. I get this part. This part irritates me to no end. Why? Because you see that floor? That's a poison floor. Not only will it just do straight up damage to you, but it will poison you as well. As long as you're on it, it does damage, and it poisons. Ain't that freaking tastic? Ugh, let's break this way. I don't always think that Palmyra actions do. There we go. Let's see, did I already go this way? I did not. Dining room. Is that a pumpkin head? I'm about to put a pumpkin on my head. With no Palmyra actions. Don't I just look ravishing? I'm pretty sure that all this stuff does have their own uses, like, in the game itself. It's just... what am I gonna use a pumpkin head for? What action, what Palmyra action could possibly be given to me by a pumpkin head? Ah. Alright. we're going to equip these guard boots and ride the lift. Oh, this is most definitely a place I haven't been to yet. Can I crush these? Nope. I wonder what's in here. Gate control room. So we control a gate through here. Ha! Yeah. Whoa. Don't know what this does. I think this is actually the place where I was stumped when I was first playing the game, like first ever time playing the game, because I didn't know where to go and I was really just getting lost and confused with all these lifts. Might as well. Oh, no. I see you there. I see you there.